just having breakfast and I'm waiting for my driver, G'day, to turn up. And the drive to Ubud's about 2 hours. I'm going to stop on the way. I'm going to stop at a place called the Ghost Hotel. Look, I know it's been done to death by a lot of people. It's a hotel that was under construction. It has about 400 odd rooms, or would have had 400 to 500 rooms. Millions of dollars. And because of some corruption issue, it was abandoned about 20 years ago. So it was almost finished, almost to the point where they'd put the furniture in. The buildings were all complete. A lot of the plumbing was done. Some of the Balinese artifacts were put into the property. It has been locked off, so it's not so easy to get into, probably because now, 20 years later, some of the wood and some of the parts of it are a little bit rotten. So we're going to go and check it out if we can get in. So that's the plan. And what I want to do is show it not as a ghost hotel, because that's all bullshit. It's not a ghost hotel at all. It's just a hotel that was abandoned because of corruption. And what I want to do really is show it as a piece of art, because it's quite amazing. It's derelict, it's graffitied, it's parts of it are rotten, but it also has some beautiful woodwork in it. And especially upstairs, I saw it about maybe 10 years ago or so. It's got this amazing reception lounge or ballroom or whatever, with a terrace off it and great big folding doors that go out onto it. So I'm hoping the weather's going to be great, because here in Lovina at the moment it's amazing, but the weather's been a little bit unpredictable in Bali lately, and I believe it's raining in Ubud at the moment, and the Ghost Hotel is right up in the hills. G'day. G'day? You say g'day?
Yeah, I'm
G'day.
Yeah.
Taking me to Ubud.
Yeah.
So I just checked, the hotel's actually known as the Bedugal Taman Rekreasi Hotel and Resort. It's also known as the Ghost Palace Hotel. It was abandoned over 2 decades ago, and construction stopped around 2002 after its owner, Tommy Suharto, was imprisoned for corruption and murder. Okay, what happened?
Yeah, they said there's somebody inside over there, but we need to pay like 50,000 rupiah for come inside to get the...
So that's it, guys. I can't actually believe I got in here because it's apparently really difficult to get in. And $5, 50,000. And we got in, and the good thing about it was got a bit of a tour on the way through as well. Probably saw things I wouldn't have seen before. And he also let me put my drone up towards the end. I'm a bit puffed, lots of stairs. So just heading back to find G'day, and then we're going to continue on to Ubud. It's pretty amazing and it's huge, and you know, the thing that I can't get over is the absolute waste of all that manpower and all the construction work, the woodwork, the tiling, the roofing, everything, and it's absolutely rotten and it can never be repaired. It's probably going to have to be pulled down eventually. Are we going?
You go now?
Yeah. Okay.